Hey guys, welcome back. And just to let you know, in the Bikini Bottom hub world, there are 3 areas in total. And every area always has 3 buildings for you to go in and get a spatula or stock or shiny objects or whatever. And every area always have 3 worlds. In order to access another area, you're gonna have to pay a gate. Not pay a gate. You're gonna have to need a certain amount of gold spatulas to get past the toll booths. However, before you go through the gate or go to the next area, you're gonna have to fight an area boss. And the area bosses, however, well, I would like to commentate over the area bosses, but the game kind of commentates for itself. So in editing, I'm gonna explain how to defeat the boss and how the boss cooperates or plays. So yeah, for the first area boss, let's go to the Poseidon. I'll try to commentate as best as I can.
I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly. My Poseidon has been bleached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel. Look, it's a giraffe. It's a giraffe!
I think I need to get home to see Jerry.
I changed my mind. I'm going to commentate right now. This is a robot doppelganger of some sort. So every area boss and main boss of the game is always an area boss.
Looks like the robot left itself vulnerable.
It's always a robot character, a robot version of one of the playable characters in the game. First up is a robotic version of Sandy. So I'm going to explain the fight later. Just
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot?
yeah, the newscaster always talks throughout the main boss fight of the game, so it's really hard to commentate that way.
A bubble bounce would really come in handy right now.
I'll explain the boss. Robo Sandy is kind of basic. She does this drop attack that causes a shockwave to appear. Don't get hit by the shockwave though. Then she does this ground pound, which automatically bounces you high, making you avoid the shockwaves. And when she's dizzy like that, you can actually ground pound her. It sounded dirty. However, if you jump over that, you can't get hit by the shockwaves, so be careful. Also, if you get too close, she'll try to cry chop you, and if she cry chops you after doing that move or hits you with that the ground pound, she will start over the phase because every time a boss hits you, they taunt you and then do it again. So yeah, basic boss fight. Let's do this legitly.
A bubble bounce would really come in handy right now. Great barrier reef!
So use a bubble bounce and her head will pop out and hit the electrical stuff above. I just want to hit her underneath the scoreboard. Because if you hit the scoreboard it breaks, but if you don't hit it, the game breaks it for you. There we go.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Okay, maybe not. I just want to show this the legit way. Try to hit me. Sucker. Can't touch this. Oh well.
The robot better change tactics and bad. I wanna play!
Epic
Now, every time you're in an area boss, you don't just play as SpongeBob, but you'll also play as a friend. You play as a friend, and the boss will play differently. And every 3 hits, the next phase it's pretty much a phase turn or something. Every 3 hits, next phase, and every phase, different character. SpongeBob always has phases 1 and 3. A friend who is opposite of the one of the characters you can play as who is the opposite of the robot that's copying one of the other characters. Okay, now here's the formula. If you're fighting Robo Sandy, Patrick is with you. If you fight that robot Patrick that was on the TV during the beginning, as I changed the channel, that will be Sandy. Yes, that is spoiler warning. I just did. So anyways, Robo Sandy still acts the same when you're playing as Patrick. However, she has a new move that she does, that clothesline move. And it's pretty much an attack that makes her it's the robot. Robots don't have genders. It'll stretch its leg out via springs, and the only way to dodge it is by jumping. If you're playing as Patrick, there's no electronic things for it to get electrocuted, so you have to use your belly flop, and a head will come out.
The robot's losing its head.
All you have to do is grab the head, and don't throw it at her because you'll start the turn over. All you have to do is throw it to the scoreboard with wires.
What a shocking takedown by Patrick!
Yeah, the sparks look like it can hurt you. No, it doesn't. You can also pick up the head and throw it at the newscaster and King Neptune, but that doesn't do anything. I don't know why the game was coded that way or something. I love the fact that the newscaster, when you look at him, he's incredibly 2D. Okay, the button underneath says boom, but we can only push it during the final phase.
Oh, nice flying head thing move by Patrick.
Hey, yeah, it's pretty basic overall. Time. I don't know how many times it is because I kept trying to explain this shit. I have so many brain farts. I would have loved it if it flew right towards it.
Wow! I've never seen such an electrifying match! Your turn, SpongeBob!
Oh?
This wasn't a game to begin with, Patrick. What the fuck? You were about to get yourself killed from this thing. Okay, now Robo Sandy still acts the same when you're playing as SpongeBob, and she has the clothesline move. However, it not only will the legs go springy, but the arms will also go springy, which makes it really hard to dodge. In order to dodge it, you have to do a single jump. We have to do it at the right time. So yeah, this phase is actually harder than the other two. I don't know. I think every time you go to a new phase, the underwear will respawn, or not. Now we have to do this.
Whoa! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings!
So don't take too long with this part. As soon as you ground pound Robo Sandy, it will grab its head before it even lunges out, and it kind of gets dizzy and kind of taunt. I don't know. It's not really taunting. It's like trying to not be dizzy and put its head back in place. But while it's doing that, that boom button is actually a shutdown button. If you press, and you have to press that 3 times with your bubble bash. So yeah, that's how the final phase goes. So overall, this boss is incredibly pathetically easy.
There's the robot vulnerability. Let's see if SpongeBob goes for it. Oh, what an uppercut!
So I'm going to do that 2 more times, and this boss is done. trying to do this flawlessly without getting hit, but King Jellyfish Bite is, I don't know, bullshit.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
Yeah, sometimes the fish can get annoying and makes unnecessarily bad puns. Yes, I didn't do this without getting hit. Okay, if you jump when sandy ground pounds the ground, you don't spring up, but you do your normal jump, but you'll get hit by the shockwave. But, oh shoot, I was too late. Come on. Oh god damn it, that was fucking close.
That was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all. A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
Now we can access the second area, but first, plot.
Hey, Plankton.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashy neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the jump bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me. Not thinking, not thinking, not thinking.
Hurry up, I've got big plans to proceed with.
I still know what the plot is, even though the game makes it so fucking obvious. Anyways, here's the second area. We can... Now, after you clear the boss, this whole booth, paint box, and the gate thingy, I don't know what these things are called, are still here, but the other gates, the bamboo gates, are kind of gone. I don't know why, though. Anyways, we have a new move, but we're going to let Bald Buddy explain that for us.
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press this button, and you'll bowl a bubble that can knock down robots from a safe distance.
Wow!
Remember, though, the bubble bowl only works on things that are close to the ground.
Got it.
Bubble bowling is an important skill to master. Remember to press this button.
I won't forget, Bubble Buddy. I absorb information like a sponge.
Oh, so it's pretty much a ground projectile. The bubble bowl works like this. You just press it, it's kind of a weak throw. If you hold on to it and throw it like that, it's a stronger throw. In fact, we're going to do an outside mission right now. Go inside the other areas later. There's World 4 that I'll be going to later.
Ready, catch, take it.
Go here, don't unlock it yet. There we go. Oh, police station. Okay, don't fall in that pit. It counts as a death. Krabs will still do his usual gig of, I don't know, taking shiny objects and shit. I can't believe you can't move and doing that. There's World 6. World 5 is actually inside a building, and it's actually free to access. So here's how it works. You can hit tickies and robots with this move, and even buttons. So, yeah, it's pretty basic to understand how it works. In fact, I say bubble bowling is the best way to kill just tickies. What the heck? The Shady Shoals Rest Home, aka the retirement house. And you can actually clip through the sign, it's actually pretty funny. There's also a fountain here, but it counts as goo, and don't touch it. Now throughout the Bikini Bottom, sponge balls are here, so that you can travel faster. Okay, so all the characters move, except for Patrick. He's still at his house, which is, I don't know, generic. Okay, is that all the shiny objects I grabbed? Alright, first hub world golden spatula is on this chimney of the Shady Shoals rest home, rest house, whatever you want to call it. Let's go there later. So, let's do this mission. All we have to do is hit this button, which will make a spring appear and some platforms. We have 40 seconds to pull this off. Let's grab those stuff on the police station thingy later. Wherever that is, a blow thingy. Platforming on these thingies are easy. So, yeah, there's our secondary golden spatula completed. Okay, it's not on top of the chimney. But yeah, it's pretty easy. Jeez, I don't even know how to commentate anymore. Okay, we can go to that secondary because there's actually a second pair of golden underwear there. 7, 6, there we go. So like I said, there are 3 pairs of golden underwear. One is right here, one is on top of Squidward's house, and one is on the clam of the Krusty Krab in the 3rd area, which I'll be getting to later. So now we have 5 pairs of underwear to wear.
Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through.
So yeah, now we have 5 pairs. 5 fits for us to take and get self-killed. How do you grab those shiny objects? Guess you gotta go to the 3rd area, because they're kind of unreachable. I'll go to the police station later. Actually, I'll do it now. Police station doesn't just have some shiny objects, but also has an enemy enemy reviewer right here. I don't even know what it's called. So yeah, police station's pretty much nothing. And yes, there are some generic fish here in some locations. Okay, let's go to this machine. What is this called? This is the robot viewer. Step on the metal square in front of the viewer to activate. You can use the viewer to read the case files of captured robots. Captured? We pretty much killed those guys. I'll be using this. So yeah, it's pretty basic. It's pretty much an enemy reviewer. However, we only met 7 of the 20 robots. Okay, spoiler alert, there's 19 robots in total. The 20th is what you unlock after you beat the game, which I'll do in the endgame episode. We'll review all of them when we finish the game. Let's go back to Bikini Bottom. Let's actually go to Sandy's Treat-O first, because there's another golden spatula we can get and a Patrick sock. Oh wait, I forgot, there's a Patrick sock on top of the fountain. All we have to do is just hit it. And there you go. Let's go inside Sandy's Treat-O. Oh wait, SpongeBob, you forgot to bring your helmet!
Sandy, your Treat-O is leaking!
Them there robots busted up the blast, SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots and it's
Alright, so this is pretty much an enemy gauntlet, and we have to do this in 2 minutes and 40 seconds because SpongeBob being a sea creature that can't survive on land. So we gotta do this rather quickly. Alright, here we go. These are bomb bots. If you take too long, they will explode. And they go faster when they're trying to explode. So yeah, watch out. There's also Tartar robots and duplicate tons of spotters. I love the fact that the bomb bots, when you kill them, they don't even blow up into tiny pieces. Yeah. Jeez, this is a doozy. I haven't showed up that you can kill other bots in one hit. Oh, there's one. Oh. Oh, come on, really? You destroyed all the robots. All the robots. Yeah, SpongeBob behaves differently, and I think he does the same victory pose and stuff while you're in here. But I don't think he does any idle animations. Yeah, he does. It's just that he's in freedom. Patrick is also watching the cup of soda from Krusty Krab for some reason.
Alright then, that's much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me. Stop your yapping and let's get robot trapping.
Yeesh. I don't even know what happens when the minute passes out. Does SpongeBob dry up? Okay, I gotta change my batteries. Quickly.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Alright, I'm back. I entered the tree dome again because if you go inside again after beating all the robots and getting gold spatula, you can actually, SpongeBob can actually say some things while he's dried up. If you go to certain areas, he'll say other stuff. Actually, I don't know, I think it's random. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I think I would use that resist joke. Yeah, Derry. Okay, you know what? You already seen it. Now, one of Patrick's stocks, okay, for one thing, we can't go inside the tree, though. We can't go inside the tree house. Okay, it's not really a tree house, we're just going inside the tree. In order to get this next one, all we have to do is ride this wheel. Actually, no, I don't think. I forgot how to do it. Wait. Yeah, you can ride the wheel for nothing. I see some bubbles appear right here. Yeah, I did. What the hell? This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a dome made of I don't know, earth, made of land of some sort. So what the hell? Glitch, I guess. Even the bubbles. I think you're supposed to hit the bird bath or something. I completely forgot. I don't think there's a sock here. Yeah, I totally forgot. I don't think it's anywhere in the tree dome. So since I have the bubble ball, I have to backtrack to the first world. But before I do that, I gotta go to the Shady Shoals just to show off more plot and other stuff. Go inside the rest home.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball! Hit me, hit me, hit me!
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired. Is that the TV repairman? No, it's that excited sponge kid again. Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Cookie! Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, but
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there. Is it pudding night yet? Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet. Ew. Kid, if I were you, I'd get going fast.
So you guys weren't retired. You kind of buffed out of retirement. Anyway, the next sock is located in here, but first we gotta go to the TV because there's more plots.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now. I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
Jeez. Well, anyways, let's go check your board.
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
Did some of the fish just clip through each other? Yeah, and those are the only fish here. Even then, these are the only old fish to be here because, well, this is retirement. Anyways, let's go to shiny objects. Big stinkies. You can also change the television again. Oh. Okay. I forgot. If you change the since Marty Man asked you to fix the television, you get a sock for a reward. Okay, the real life channel here is kind of glitched up for some reason. There's Robot Patrick again. You can also hit the water fountain. That doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's the sock we can get. Ah, damn it, I missed the freaking... Stone decade. Anyways, let's go back to World 1 and do that Bubble Bowl minigame. Am I missing anything here? Let me check. Actually, no, I'm not missing anything. So yeah, I'll see you in Jellyfish Fields.
We have technology.
Alright, here we are. All you have to do is press the switch, let the bowling pins be here, and bowl.
You okay, Patrick?
Finland!
Strike. Now, that's not all the socks we can get. There's one last sock, but we need the latest move, the last move to learn via Area 2. You know, that's the gimmick. Every time you beat an area boss, SpongeBob will gain an area gate boss, I would like to say instead, is that SpongeBob will gain a new move to learn. Since he has this move, the mentioned cruise bubble will be learned later. So, yeah. I'll see you back in Bikini Bottom. Actually, no, I'm gonna shut off the warp. all you do is select a mission, and it'll instantly bring you there. But you can't do this to ones that aren't unlocked via question mark. Let's go back to the Shady Shoals for a second, because they said something about Murmelair. Well, that's the thing though, every time you enter a new area, one stage is actually unlocked because, since the beginning of the game, Jellyfish Fields is instantly unlocked because it's the first world in the game, no duh, and the first Golden Spatula hole was the door to Bikini Bottom for the SpongeBob's house. So the tutorial and shit, and that cost 1 Golden Spatula. And every time you beat a world, area boss, every time you go to a new area, one of the 3 worlds you can go to are instantly unlocked, and they don't need Golden Spatulas to unlock. So Jellyfish Fields is one thing in the Area 1, and in Area 2, it's the Murmelair. All we have to do is go to Merman and you can gain access there, but unfortunately, we're not going to do that because the Murmelair is World 5, not World 4. World 4 is actually Rock Bottom, which I'll be showing it off. Showing off where it is. Rock Bottom is over here, and you need 25 Golden Spatulas to gain access to it. So yeah, that's all I have to show off. This is Flaming 25, and we'll be going to World 4. See you then.